Does Christmas season begin for you?
December 1st.
December 1st?
Yeah.
Or is it actually December 1st, or are you just after Thanksgiving?
I think the day after Thanksgiving is still Black Friday, so that's still Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I think you're stretching it on the Saturday. I think the Sunday is when it starts to get okay.
I think Sunday your decorations should go up. That's when ours went up. Was on Sunday.
Yeah.
But it's
personally,
November
for me, like I think December 1 is because that's when the Advent calendars and everything starts.
So November 28th, you're not rocking with it right now. Is this an in-between session for you?
It's iffy. I'm not like take down your Christmas decorations. I'm not like turn off the Christmas music. I'm like, people are already starting, I guess. But for me, once December hits is when I'm like, okay, it's Christmas season.
Thank God. Dude, as long as you're not a November Christmas person, I can't do that.
Oh,
people are like, Halloween's over, Christmas time.
Did I tell? I have a theory about that.
Oh, okay.
Did I tell you about this?
Yeah.
So my two bosses are both Punjabi Indians.
Okay.
I found out when Diwali actually is. So Diwali is the big one for Hindi people.
Sure.
It's the festival of light.
Sure.
It's right around Halloween.
Interesting. Okay.
So all the times you see people putting up white Christmas lights on Halloween, they're not Halloween lights. They're Diwali lights because they're Hindi. And they're celebrating Diwali, and so they just leave up their lights because it fits right in with the Christmas season.
No, but also people just put up Christmas lights.
I don't think so.
There are some people that do that.
I'm convinced that.
Well, I will say outdoor Christmas lights normally don't go up till after Thanksgiving.
Right, exactly. So the people that do it like around Halloween, they're Hindi.
But there's some people who put the tree up.
Oh, I don't know.
November 1st.
I've never seen that. That's crazy. But yeah.
You know who does?
Who?
Interesting weekends, Owen.
Who puts it up that early?
Some interesting weekends you had, Owen. All right. Hey, everybody, welcome into Dahm. That's true. I'm your host with the most. Let's roll the music. Oh, welcome everybody back into another episode of Dahm. That's true. Of course, I'm your host with the most, Truman Steam Machine Steen. As always, I'm joined by the beast with the least, Owen Domination 7 Dahm. Owen, how's your Monday going?
It's going all right. Nothing. Can't complain. Work was really boring today.
A little victory Monday.
Yeah.
Work was more boring though.
Yeah. There's just nothing going on at work. This is what happens at clinical trial places.
Well, everybody's in slowdown right now.
Yeah. Once Thanksgiving hits, a large majority of people are taking vacations, like big chunks of vacation time. Yeah, it's not going to be very busy for me the rest of the year, probably.
I would say, yeah. I had some mill go out this week. I got some mill going out in a couple weeks.
I imagine engineering doesn't stop.
Engineering definitely slows down more because you're not, projects take years to build, right? So it's not a big deal if you wait a couple extra weeks in the design phase.
Yeah. Okay.
So, we'll welcome everybody back into Dahm. That's true. As always, as we already said, I'm Truman the Steam Machine Scene. That's Owen Domination 7 Dahm. You guys can find us Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all the things. Owen's, I think, I don't even know what you are on that. Are you just Domination?
On Twitter?
TikTok?
Oh, yeah.
You don't post, but
Domination, no.
But
I'm a like account on TikTok.
Yeah. Well, welcome everybody in. So this week we're going to recap Chiefs Rams. I don't know if I've ever felt
these kisses.
I know.
I don't think I'm going to eat this.
No, that's fine. It tastes fine. I don't know if I've ever felt this bad about a 16-point win, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk.
I don't feel
talk.
bad. I don't feel bad.
We'll talk.
I'm not eating this. This is weird.
We're talking Chiefs Bengals preview. We're talking things you could fix if you as a Chiefs fan, what would you fix about the team? We're going to talk Broncos.
Oh, gross.
Right, we're going to talk about Nathaniel Hackett. We're going to talk about the best team in the NFC. Could surprise you. Could surprise you. We're going to talk AFC South Team of the Week. We're going to review our Week 11 and 12 picks. Shout out to everybody who sits there live while we fill those out right before the podcast starts every week.
Shout out
That's
you guys.
really great. We're going to talk betting. Mahomes is now the minus favorite for MVP.
Minus a couple numbers.
Chiefs have, we'll talk about it. We'll
get there.
We're going to talk about how the machine did. We're going to talk about Owen's 5-team parlay. And, of course, Owen, top 5 of the week. Christmas-like colors. It's actually very interesting.
Tough,
I think it'll be an interesting topic. I think it will spur some debate. I think it'll be a great top 5. And, Owen, I have a pop culture minute for you.
You do?
Yep. I have an apology for you.
Oh. An apology?
You won't be able to guess what it is.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Welcome everybody in. Let's Dahm, that's Truesers. Let's ride. Owen. Chiefs versus Rams takeaways. There's not a ton to say about this game.
Yeah, I think that if you try to take too many takeaways from this game, you'll just be probably wrong.
Right.
I think it's a reactionary betters. It's gonna be like an angry betters kind of takes because both of us had Patrick Mahomes 2+ touchdowns as part of any of our parlays.
Fuck, I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, very annoying. But at the same time, you're like, Andy Reid, why aren't you throwing the ball at the end of the game? Because there was no chance for the Rams to win it, so just waste all the time and end the game.
Right. Well, so obviously we're a podcast on Mondays, so we don't have to fill the time Monday morning. When we record Monday nights, we kind of get to see what the national conversation was.
Yeah.
The local conversation regarding the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Twitter hot takes. The Twitter hot take you're seeing the most about the Chiefs-Rams game. Red zone offense was terrible.
Yeah.
Here's my answer to that. I think, and somebody pointed this out. I was listening to, I believe it is Cody and Gold on 610 there in the afternoon. They said that Isaiah Pacheco ran the ball inside the Chiefs 27 like 11 times during the game.
Yeah.
And hearing that, obviously, if it's against the Bills in the AFC Championship game, they probably don't run Isaiah Pacheco 11 times just to see what they got.
Probably like 5 or 6.
But I think that was closing the playbook. I think they closed the playbook. I think that's the issue with the Rams here. I think the Chiefs could have beat the Rams by 40.
Yeah.
But I don't think they needed to or wanted to.
Yeah, so exactly. That's my exact thought. I was thinking about that this Monday morning because, we walked out of that game real mad. I was going to my, eat dinner with my family. Like, gosh dang it, just lost once again, I'm not betting that much money. But I just lost $20 all because Patrick Mahomes threw that stupid pick in the back of the end zone. That was so dumb.
We will pet the cat. Sorry. I just wanted to let Hannah learns to read now. Someone's petting the cat.
Cat's around the side of the Christmas tree.
Sitting on the tree?
On the bottom of it, yeah.
Tree skirt? No.
Yeah,
pet that cat.
All right.
Go pet that cat real quick.
All right.
Owen will pet the cat for you. But yeah, it kind of just, it's weird. I don't know. You feel bad about the 16-point win because you want the Chiefs to beat them by 20, 30. But here's the thing. I mean, they covered, right? They were minus 15.5 favorites.
Yeah.
First team to ever cover a double-digit speed against the defending Super Bowl champion. The last two to have it were they both won the game.
And
both
the last time the Chiefs lost to a defending Super Bowl champion was 2007. And the last time I lost at home was 2004. So
yeah, I did
Chiefs be rocking.
Crazy. Chiefs are actually
if
pretty
you
good
win the Super Bowl and you
champs.
see the Chiefs on your schedule, just go ahead and pencil that as a loss because you're losing.
It's kind of crazy.
But no, the Chiefs absolutely just closed the playbook. The Rams looked terrible on offense.
Yeah.
They couldn't do anything. Andy Reid said, I don't even need to take any percentage of a failed, conversion or a failed touchdown throw. I'll just take the points every time because you're not scoring any points this game.
That's fair. Oh, and I'll just also just take my money now if you want to pay me out for George Karlaftis. Under on 7 sacks.
Yeah, I'll give you that $5. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it might be an under unless he pops off. You never know.
He certainly could have a 2 or 3 sack game.
Nightmare for Truman scenario. Last game of the year is against
they're
Denver.
Playing
right?
them all the time because they're playing their 2s.
He's playing against Denver last game of the season, right?
Yeah. And they've got the backup in because
they got all the backups
been fired and they're.
And Karlaftis has like a 3 or 4 sack game.
Don't fucking talk to me. No.
I'm planting the seeds of doubt in your mind.
There's no way.
He's got what, 2 sacks right now? Or 1.5?
1.5. This is his first full sack.
Yeah, so he needs. Well, he might have a couple half sacks.
He has 1 half sack, yeah.
All right, well, listen, George. I need you to get in there, all right?
Well, furious George, yes.
Furious. But yeah.
I will say the Chiefs are now top half in scoring defense. I think that shouldn't be overlooked. Even though this was a terrible Rams offense. You know what good defenses do against terrible offenses?
Don't let them score.
Don't let them score. You know what they did?
They didn't let them score.
They didn't let them score. That's a great answer, Alan.
1 successful drive, 1 field goal. Okay.
Yeah. Well, and even that successful drive was a little weird. Here's the thing. The team looked great, man. Team looked awesome.
Yeah.
Defense looked awesome, I guess. Team looked fine. Defense looked awesome. Also, as
They
far
made
as
they made
Chiefs-
those plays that good defenses make. You know, like the swats at the line. Bad defenses don't do that. Bad defenses get that ball tossed, inches by their helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Good teams reach up and swat that ball. And it's one of the hardest things to do in football because you're, fully physically engaged with another 300-pound man in front of you in like a shoving match.
Yep.
And you manage to okay, I'm going to hold him off with one hand and get my hand up. It's a very difficult thing to do, but good defenses do it.
Something to chew on a bit here, Owen. The Chiefs last year had 5 games. We talked about this number. They had 5 games of 3 sacks or more.
Mm-hmm.
5 games. This year, so far, they have only had... Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm looking at the Chiefs sack logs. Sorry. I just want to get this number right. They have only had 4 games. Through 11 games. They've only had 4 games without 3 sacks. They've had 7 games, 3 sacks or more.
Many would say that's
and they've had 4 games with 5 sacks. They've almost had as many 5-sack games as they had 3+ sack games last year.
I think that shows because the Chiefs' run defense is better this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
And getting pressure on the quarterback does that. Because then, when they run draw plays, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And if you're getting pressure with your front 4, front 5, when you stack the box with 7 in an obvious run play, you have a better. You're already getting more penetration, so you have an even better chance to stop the run.
And this team is just so much better with Truman McDuffie out there.
That's true. Yeah. The best part, and what I remind everybody, this is your first season watching football, you're hopping on the Chiefs bandwagon. It's always good for a defensive back. If you go a full game, you're like, dang, dude, where was that person? Because that means they did their job. If you're not hearing a safety, if you're not hearing a cornerback, have their name show up in broadcasts. Oh, great play by Snead. Oh, great play by McDuffie. That's good because that means the quarterback's not throwing it their way.
That's right. I think McDuffie, really the only bad play I've seen from McDuffie so far was allowing that fake punt to go.
Yeah, I mean
that's tough.
That was a good catch from that wide receiver too. He got up and got it. He high pointed that and McDuffie had decent coverage in the end. But yes, obviously did get faked out by it.
Yeah.
But it's not like he wasn't in the area still.
Yeah. Shout out to the Kansas City Police Department for making a cameo on today's show.
They're wee-wooing somebody.
Right by the apartment. What the fuck?
Oh, dang. Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do? All right. So, yeah, Trim McDuffie, I think, looks like a star. I think, is it crazy to say that maybe the secondary has been upgraded this year?
From what? Losing Charvarius Ward?
And, Tyrann Mathieu also.
I don't know. Okay, so I don't know.
It's weird that they look so good. But maybe it's also D-line getting upgraded.
I think it's part and parcel of that. Charvarius Ward's been great for the Niners this season.
Yeah. He was quietly great for the Chiefs, too.
Right. Well, I would say he's great. He was good. And he's good for the Niners, too. So... Right. And so I think it ended up being a good move letting him go because he got a bunch of money from San Francisco. But it's not like we're getting rid of
and the
a
Chiefs
bad
got
player.
younger with controllable talent.
Right. It's like the tough moves you have to make as a franchise because you trust your GM to draft right. And damn, bro, they are
really.
Oh, they are right there.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Someone must have shot somebody or something.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, but
yes, it's one of those tough moves that you trust your GM to draft a young, good corner when you get rid of a veteran corner that you just can't pay.
I will say, outside of Sauce Gardner, I'm pretty sure I think Trent McDuffie is probably the best cornerback in this class. Derek Stingley Jr. He's been fine, but I would take. Trent McDuffie out of all the options that they had late there, where they had Kyle Hamilton or they had, who was the Kyer Elam or. I know Kyle Hamilton was a safety that the Ravens traded up for. I think McDuffie's looked the best out of all the options there.
So yeah, it looks like so far that on his make or break draft, good old GM there, Brett Veach.
Veach is gonna make, not break.
Looks like he's gonna make it. Yeah.
Sky Moore's finally looking like a wide receiver. Terrible at receiving punts. We're all fine. We're all moving along. We need to have a serious conversation about Dave Tobe and what he is doing. But Dave Tobe has earned a long leash.
Dave Tobe has earned an extremely long leash. Dave Tobe was part and parcel of why the number 1 offense, number 1 defense Chargers didn't make the playoffs.
Was Dave Toub the special teams
I'm
coach?
sure he's been the special teams coordinator forever.
No, but not for the Chargers.
No, I know. But that's why they didn't make the playoffs, because X Factor was out there.
No, he wasn't there. No. Dave Toub came with Andy.
Either way. Dave Toub, yeah, sorry. No, yeah, I'm totally mixing things up. But no, Dave Toub has earned the longest leash of all time. Special teams for Kansas City have been solid forever. And
Oh, no, sorry. He was actually in Chicago. Interesting. He was in Philly and then Chicago.
oh, weird. But anyway,
And then Kansas City, of course.
Dave Toub has earned one of the longest leashes ever. It just comes down to the fact that he had to go back to his 3rd string punt returner, and then his 3rd string punt returner muffed it. So
Yeah, I guess you're putting McCole and Kadarius ahead of him.
yeah, so down to
But he
his
should have
4th
known to put the 4th
Yeah,
string
he
in.
should have known to put Watson, I guess. But whatever, I don't care.
The other option would have been McDuffie, and I think I'll echo the sentiment that everybody else has, and that I don't want McDuffie anywhere close to punt returns.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
There's a difference in between, putting AB back there, putting, I don't know, who's a good example? Dion, I guess, return punts, right?
Yeah, for a little bit, yeah. Charles Woodson, great return in college.
Yeah, putting people who returned in college, went pro at a skill position, and they said, Coach, I can return punts.
Or am I thinking? No, I'm thinking the one guy, the one special teamer to ever win it. That doesn't matter. The guy from Michigan, man, he's on fucking. I want to say it's Dennis Howard, but that doesn't sound right. He's on Game Day.
I don't know.
Howard, yeah. Okay, doesn't matter. Owen, I will have a hypothetical question for you as we move along from the Rams, the Rams versus Chiefs takeaways. Owen, if there is one thing you could fix about this Chiefs team, what would it be? Want me to go first?
No.
Okay. Well, whatever. Fuck me then. Who the fuck am I guess? Huh? I don't know, man. I'm fucking chopped liver, I guess.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's fine, dude.
The run game.
The run game. Yeah.
Yeah. The Chiefs could get better at the run game.
Yeah.
I mean, admittedly, they were just kind of running Pacheco into a brick wall on purpose at the end of the game.
Right.
But he still got like 3.9 yards per carry.
Yeah.
That could definitely be 5 and have me feel better.
I mean, obviously, we just talked about how bad the special teams are. I don't think it's worth, if you have one wish, I don't think it's worth using it on the special teams. Listen, they've had, 3 turnovers? It's fine.
All from a guy who's never returned punts in his life, returning punts for the first time?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah. I don't think the problem's going to keep going.
Yeah, and once again, and this week with Sky Moore muffing that punt, I think it's Dave Toub going, shit, the 2 guys that I chose on purpose to be in front of Sky Moore are gone. No one else has practiced this. Sky Moore has practiced this. I guess we'll put him back out there. And then you're like, and he drops, and you're like, okay, I don't want to hurt the kid's confidence, and put a scared player out there.
Yeah.
So Andy Reid drops some passes for him, and we'll put Justin Watson, trusted veteran back there.
I did choose a more specific route. I did also choose the run game. I chose have Kareem Hunt as your running back. If Kareem Hunt, I'll hold it. It sucks. He shouldn't have lied to the team.
Yep. That's why.
He should be gone because he lied.
Yep.
I mean, also, the domestic violence wasn't great, but
Nope.
It also was a weird circumstance. It's, whatever. We're not here to defend.
We're not talking about the circumstance.
Right. But if Kareem Hunt would have stayed on this team,
Back to back to back.
back to back to back, I think you're looking at Super Bowl number 4 here. I think we're done talking about whether or not. I had a coworker who's a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, when Kelsey breaks Gronk's touchdown record this year, what else are you gonna have to say about being the GOAT? And he was like, Super Bowl rings. I was like, shut up. It's not a tight end stat. Don't talk about Super Bowl rings. But yeah, if Kareem Hunt was here, probably back to back to back.
Yep.
Sad.
What could have been.
Sad. Oh well, keep moving.
And that just sucks because I remember our last 2 years in college at K-State, watching Kareem Hunt, watching him break a minimum of 2 tackles every time he touched the ball, and being like, dang, this guy's gonna be good forever.
Sad. Sad to see
Shades
him.
of JC.
Yep. Sad to see him just wasted there as a backup running back on the Browns.
And Nick Chubb's really good, so
Nick Chubb is incredible, but
can't really blame the Browns.
But it's crazy that the Browns probably have 2 top 15 backs.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Okay. And as we do always here, we do like to preview the Chiefs' upcoming game.
Chiefs versus the Bengals.
It is the Chiefs versus the Bengals, the AFC Championship game rematch. Owen, give me some keys. What are you thinking? What's your main thing you're looking for?
Do not let Jamar Chase push off. There we go. Key
Jamar
number
Chase
one.
is hurt. He's on his first game back. Joe Mixon looked like he's going to be out of concussion protocol.
Of course.
Of course. They both saved up just to come back
For their
against the
Super
Chiefs.
Bowl. For their Super Bowl.
It's everybody's Super Bowl when they play the Chiefs.
Well, this is the only Super Bowl the Bengals are getting to this year. Is their game against the Chiefs.
I don't know. They've been round into form. 7-4. They've been on a 3-game win streak at least.
Yeah, against the dumpster fires of the NFL. Congrats.
Let's talk. They went. Ugh, wow. Damn, that is not great. They beat the Panthers 42-21.
Wow, great job, guys.
They beat the Steelers 37-30.
You let the Steelers score 30?
Division game.
Okay.
And then the Titans 20-16. And the Titans should have beat them. Or the Titans had a shot there.
Well,
and they
listen,
fucking ran into the kicker.
Titans
They got the call that Tommy Townsend can never get. I fucking lose my mind.
The Titans actually aren't that bad of a team. The Titans are like a quarterback and a wide receiver away from being really good because the Titans defense is like scary. The Titans defense is really, really good.
Titans defense is not
like
bad.
top 5 defense in the league.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, they gave the Chiefs fits.
Top 1 D line for sure.
Yeah, give Chiefs fits. Absolutely.
So, so that's a good win. Beating the Titans is a good win. I don't care if the Titans' record doesn't show that. The Titans are actually a good team this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the other two teams, like you said, divisional game, but allowing Pittsburgh to score 30, this Pittsburgh is not great. That's not a good sign.
It's not great.
But, I mean, like I said, the Bengals, on paper, are a really good team. They haven't been putting it together this year as much as they have in previous years, but this is not going to be a cakewalk for the Chiefs.
I'll say this is the last, this is the last waypoint. This is the last measuring stick game for the Chiefs.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Chiefs after this, maybe the Seahawks later on.
Depends on what Seahawks we're seeing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, depending if we see the Seahawks that play the Raiders. Yikers. Yeah. Okay, so the Chiefs are at the Bengals, then they're at the Broncos, then they're at the Texans. That's it. To be fair.
That's 2 wins in a row.
Yeah. I mean, out of all the 3-game road trip, it sucks to be at the Bengals, but to be at the Broncos and the Texans, not bad.
Those are 2 Chiefs are 12-point plus favorites after the Bengals.
Then you're back home against the Seahawks, back home against the Broncos,
easy,
and then at Las Vegas.
Yep.
So you have this test is probably your last real test. This is the last chance for the Chiefs to actually show people and say, hey, we are Super Bowl contenders. If the Chiefs beat the Bengals by 2 scores, if they're in double digits, if they beat the Bengals by double digits this weekend, Chiefs should be Super Bowl favorites until the end of the season.
Yeah, absolutely.
If they lose this game.
Which is possible, for sure.
Which is possible. They will be back down. Well, okay, I will say the one benefit also that happens to be going on this weekend. The Bills have to go play at New England on Thursday night.
Yep.
That's a test.
And New England is the coin flip team of this year.
Yes. And Miami has to go to San Francisco. This is the week where we find out who is made of it. Who is a Super Bowl contender?
And the Chiefs still have a 1-game cushion on the Bills.
1-game cushion on the Bills and the Dolphins.
They both have 4 losses.
3 losses.
Well, a half-game cushion on the Bills.
Yes, a half game, yes. Because if the Bills win and the Chiefs lose, the Bills are back in the 1 seed.
Correct.
Well, the Dolphins and then the Bills. Yes, promise.
Yes. Yeah, so the Chiefs really can't lose this game. It's important to win this game.
The Chiefs can't lose this game unless the other 2 teams lose.
Yes.
Which is possible.
It's possible.
Thursday will be interesting. If New England beats Buffalo on Thursday, then the Chiefs have the opportunity to cement themselves as the Super Bowl favorites until the end of the season.
If on Thursday New England wins, on Sunday before we even start watching the game at Pete's, I'll just buy us shots. That's cause for celebration.
The game is at 3:25, by the way. Just let everybody know.
Okay, I'm still buying shots.
I wonder. We'll see if we'll be there.
Oh yeah, wait, we might not be there. We might be in the car. I might be in the car.
Are you going to Dallas?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
So I might be in the car.
Damn, better hustle back. Better hit that hustle and grustle.
I don't think I'll make it back in time for the game.
I think Dallas is only, 6 hours? Or is it 8 hours?
Oh, wait, you're right. I don't know.
Let's see. Cowboy Stadium. I mean, I guess it's Arlington or whatever. I don't know, man. People were like, "Oh, it's Arlington." I was like, "It's Dallas's stadium. You can call it Dallas if you want. That's fine." From my house, it is 8 hours 15 minutes.
Okay, so to Pease.
For 8 hours, because you're coming up 35.
I could make it for the second half.
You could make it. You can make it. Make it.
Leave it
7.
7 a.m. after the Big 12 championship game.
Big 12 championship game's at like 11. You could just come home that night. That's what I would do. I wouldn't stay in Dallas the night of. It's fun to celebrate, but at the same time, you're in fucking Arlington, Texas. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we might just come home.
Because you're going to be done at 2. You could just drive back and be home by midnight. I would do that.
Be home by 10.
Well, maybe. I mean, you're probably going to hang out for a bit, watch all the player interviews and stuff. But you probably hop in the car at like 4.
Yeah, that sounds like... Yeah, no, we'll discuss with the troop that's going down there.
I would stay in like Tulsa.
We have nothing concrete.
I would stay in like Oklahoma City or Tulsa or like Norman, Oklahoma.
That wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Just get like halfway and then go halfway back and then go halfway.
That would be the worst idea ever.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate when people say that about me. Okay.
Yeah, we got to iron some fucking details. Holy shit.
Yeah, you should figure that out. That's like we're finishing up bowl game plans like this week. That's our plan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's why we were talking about it. We're going to talk about more on Wednesday. Doesn't matter. Okay. Fuck. What are we talking about? Holy shit. We're totally distracted. Chiefs game, 325. Yeah, you're buying shots if the Buffalo loses. If Miami loses, they should be in the noon window, right? No. Sorry. They're at San Francisco. So Miami will be playing at the same time that the Chiefs are playing.
We'll be watching that game with great focus.
Yes.
On our phones.
It'll probably be on the TV. At Pease.
Yeah.
Man. It's crazy. I mean, because if the Chiefs win and both those teams lose...
2-game cushion? 1.5 on the Bills?
If the Bills lose especially, oh my God. And the Chiefs win? Oh.
But that would be scary. We kind of need everybody to win out. Because we don't want Buffalo to be a low seed. Because I do not want to have a situation that's not in the AFC Championship game of the Chiefs playing Buffalo.
Listen, here's the thing.
I don't want that.
The Chiefs have to play the Bills no matter what.
Yeah, I guess it might as well be at any time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when they play them. The only thing that can happen, the only thing you should be worried about is the same thing that happened last year. There could be just, kind of a letdown. It's kind of a letdown after that game because it was so hyped. They kind of overlooked the Bengals maybe in the second half of the second game.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, man. I'll tell you what, I don't want to play both the Bills and the Dolphins in the playoffs. I'd like one of them to get knocked out.
Yeah.
By each other.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'd love that. So I'd love if the Bills were in it,
hey, shout out
but
the
only
Titans.
if a lower seed can also win.
Kill somebody again so that we can face you in the AFC Championship game. That'd be cool.
God, man, I'd love to face the Titans. Although, I don't know, man, that defense was good, and if they had Ryan Tannehill, who knows how that game would have ended up.
Oh, Ryan Tannehill's part of the problem.
Malik Willis is worse.
Malik Willis is certainly worse, but we were crushing him.
All right. My key for the Chiefs, I think, would be to make sure that the Chiefs are as healthy as the Bengals are going to be. The Bengals are going to be incredibly healthy. They're going to have Joe Mixon. They're going to have Jamar Chase back. If the Chiefs get Joe Tooney and Kadarius Toney back this week,
some fireworks.
And Juju is going to be healthier.
I forgot that we had Tooney out.
Yeah,
our O-line still looks fine.
Fine.
Aaron Donald did Aaron Donald things, but I think Aaron Donald's doing Aaron Donald things no matter who's in front of him.
Aaron Donald tossed around Trey Smith. The Colts are back in the lead.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah, so I'm not concerned about people getting ate up by Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald does not get shut down. He's
a great player.
Should have been MVP last year.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald should be in the running for MVP always, but because it's a quarterback-led thing. Yeah. Keys to the Bengals, like I said, lock down Jamar Chase. If you can stop him, force Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins to make plays.
Yep.
I'm way better than that than Spags' game plan last year, which is man-mark Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
So let's hope we don't do that again.
I'm hoping Juan Thornhill can be back.
That'd be cool.
That'd be nice. Brian Cook looked good out there.
Fine, yeah.
He looked solid. But yeah, I'm so scared of playing the Bengals. Just for no reason, really. just because of the history.
It's kind of like
It's like I'm scared of playing the Colts.
It's like I'm scared of West Virginia.
Yeah.
As K-State fan. Just start losing
Oh,
games.
the one
You
Bengals
fucking
fan.
should be scared.
Oh, shut
up. Get
Shut
outta
the
here.
fuck up. You guys have beaten nobody.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Name your last 3 wins.
Oh, fuck me.
Man, I already said it, too. Damn, that's what you get for not listening to Dahm. That's true.
Man, imagine not listening to Dahm. That's true. Or subscribing to the Patreon.
Hey, patreon.com/opendisaster. Picaro, Skylar, Joe, Michael, or Meltbox Kansas City, Dylan, and
Aaron.
Joe Booty Boy Booty.
You already
and
said Joe.
Aaron.
Aaron.
Joe twice.
Joe twice.
Shout out Joe. All right. I was just saying shout out Joe because he's over there, you know?
Oh, shout out Joe, of course.
I'm just kidding.
Obviously.
All right. Owen, that brings us to the scariest part. Score predictions.
Yep.
First off, do you think Chiefs are going to win?
Yes.
For all reasonable reasons,
Yes.
I believe the Chiefs are going to win.
Well, and then I told you this at the beginning of the year. The Chiefs are a good enough team where if you ask me, are the Chiefs going to win this game? There's going to be 0 times that I say no. The Chiefs, in my mind, are a good enough team to beat everybody always.
Anyway, I had the Chiefs going 14-3.
Yeah.
This is one of my 3 losses.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think I had the Chiefs losing to Cincinnati. No, I did not. I had the Chiefs beating Cincinnati. So.
Did you have them losing to Buffalo?
I did have them losing to Buffalo. Yep. No, I did not. Yes, no, I did not. I had them losing to Jacksonville.
What?
No, I had them losing to the Chargers, the Rams, and Denver once.
Nice. I had them losing to the Chargers, Cincinnati, and then the Raiders at the end of the season when it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I had the Chiefs losing 3 out of 4 on a 4-game stretch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, no, I don't have them losing to Cincinnati. I don't think they will. Cincinnati's line got worse somehow.
Yeah, that's crazy. They added all that power for nothing. Yeah, if the defensive line plays, listen, the defensive line has been hitting on all cylinders. Mike Dana looks good. Carlos Dunlap looks good. George Karlaftis looks good.
Bink
Ford
Bonders has been balling.
Yeah, Bink Bonders has been looking good.
Thanks a lot, by the way, LA, for calling that stupid timeout. You robbed us of another big man touchdown. You know that ball is going to Bink.
Yeah, Chris Jones looked good. Chris Jones looks like a Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
Right.
He triggered his $1.5 million incentive for hitting
He already did.
10 sacks.
Yes, he has 10 sacks already. That's so tasty, so yummy. But yeah, the Chiefs D-line, is going to eat. Chiefs O-line might eat. Chiefs, the Bengals don't have that great of a D-line. It's good, don't get me wrong. It's definitely top half, but
I'm interested.
That's my key. That's my key for the game, actually, is the Chiefs O-line.
Okay.
If the Chiefs O-line stays solid and Patrick Mahomes has 88 years to do what he does, then the Chiefs win.
I'm going to stick with reason. I think for all reasons, the Chiefs will win.
What's your score?
31-27.
31-27. I'm going
Offensive explosions.
33-30.
33-30.
I think it's a close, fun game. I think Chiefs are ahead for most of that. I think Cincinnati scores with 25 seconds to make it close and doesn't get the onside kick.
Okay. All right. What we're saying is bet the over.
Yes. Well, whatever. What is the over? We can't check.
We can't check. You can check. Bring up your phone.
I can?
Yeah, you can. You can pull it up.
I don't think so.
Ain't nothing keeping you from doing it. Yeah. Go to FanDuel when it says the location thing. Just say dismiss.
Ew, FanDuel? I'm an MGM user.
Ew. That's disgusting.
Me and Jamie Foxx agree on who is the best betting service.
You're betting on the Rams?
No. Jamie Foxx is sponsored by MGM.
He's betting on the Lakers. That's right. Sorry. No, there's an ad between him and Kevin Garnett.
Oh. Why Kevin Garnett if they're talking about the Lakers?
Well, he's like, I'm picking the Lakers. He's like, I'm picking the Celtics.
Celtics, yeah.
Lakers, Celtics. And
yeah, okay. But,
the total, which you forgot. You pulled out your phone and then forgot.
Yeah, it wasn't working on MGM, so I gave up.
The total is 52.5. The over.
That's a scary one, though.
The over.
Chiefs defense is looking better.
Don't care. 31-27. Take the over.
Okay, I'm still sticking with 33-30, but do not bet over or under or spread. Just take the Chiefs money line.
Fair enough. All right. We do appreciate it if you're just watching this segment. Hey, subscribe, like, comment, do all the things on YouTube. Following that, Owen, as always, we like to move on to talking about the NFL.
Yep.
And the first topic that we have is are the nails in the coffin for Nathaniel Hackett. And
Yes, he's so bad, bro. Oh my gosh. And Denver having awful, annoying fans makes it worse.
Yes.
Just the things that Melvin Gordon had to say about Denver, and now he gets to play against them twice. You know he's busting a big runoff against the
Bro,
Broncos.
the picture of him in the Bronco is
so funny. Well done, Melvin.
He's like, hey, can we laugh on the way out, boys? And they said, no, bitch.
Yeah, Broncos fans were just. He said the things that Broncos fans said to him while he was playing for them.
Like terrible.
In the stadium. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Pretty crazy.
There's a difference between joking around with the players, like, hey, Sky, got to catch that next time. Ha ha ha. And
I don't think Sky more would like that joke, to be fair.
He's a rookie.
I
Trusted veteran Melvin Gordon shouldn't be getting roasted.
He should be getting roasted. I mean, he should be getting roasted more. I mean, he did fumble 5 times in 10 games.
Man, I do not care.
We do not care.
That's really crazy. I can't wait for him to break off a big run. He's going to be elevated from the practice squad, obviously, for the 2 Denver games.
Fair enough. Okay. Here's the thing that I think can save Nathaniel Hackett's job.
What, 2 wins against the Chiefs?
Yes. That is legitimately what I had written down. It's simple.
It's simple. They overcome 2 14-point deficits.
Russ becomes Seattle Russ from 5 years ago.
Just remember, Truman, in the race for bathrooms versus touchdown passes, Russell Wilson has just hit 8 touchdown throws. Over 11 weeks.
He has 12 bathrooms.
He still has 12 bathrooms.
Brutal.
Sierra has not decided to remove or add any.
Gotta be hilarious if she did, though. She'd be a legend.
In breaking news, Sierra has eliminated one of Russell Wilson's bathrooms.
They fucking remodel and they get rid of 3 bathrooms.
Dude, that TikTok dude would be crazy. He'd be going insane.
So funny. Oh my
but
God.
yeah, Russell Wilson's still bad. So Nathaniel Hackett's like top of my fireboard.
Yeah, I think he's got to be gone.
I saw a Cowherd fireboard when I was at when I was getting my hair cut, and I was like, yeah, that's just accurate.
Hackett's gone. Lovie Smith gone.
Maybe.
I don't know if Josh McDaniels. The rumors that they can't afford to pay Josh McDaniels if they want to fire him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'd be gone.
Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell saved his job. Yeah.
Safe.
He's good. Almost. If he would have beat the Bills, he definitely would have been super safe.
Yeah.
He's still just a little safe.
They're still in a rebuild though, so. After getting rid of Goff, that's like a 3-year Stafford, that's like a 3-year rebuild. So
Cliff Kingsbury got to be gone.
Oh, probably yeah.
Especially after that 2-point conversion shit against the Chargers.
And with Kyler Murray saying, "I don't know what our offense is."
Dennis Allen in New Orleans.
Yeah.
That could be a problem.
Yeah.
And Eberflus in Chicago could be a problem. It just could be a problem. Right?
Maybe. I think Chicago's still bad.
Okay.
They just got their franchise quarterback. I don't think you fire the head coach.
Ron Rivera saved his job by sticking with Taylor Heineke finally. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, moving on to the second one. Oh, who's the best team in the NFC?
The NFC?
Yes.
You gotta say Eagles.
Do you have to?
Is there somebody else?
I think there's 3 teams that are acceptable to say.
Okay, let me guess.
The Vikings.
Yep. Yeah, I think your 3 teams are Vikings, Philly, Niners.
And I'll tell you what. You know who I think the correct answer is? You know who I think will be representing the NFC in the Super Bowl? The Niners.
Best defense wins.
Best defense and best offense. Listen, the Vikings have a really great offense.
Are they going to get Trey Lance back?
They have a really great Justin Jefferson. Doesn't matter. You don't need Trey Lance. Jimmy G, for whatever reason, balls out in San Francisco. It's because he's a system quarterback and he can follow the system.
That's true.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk looks great.
I actually showed
George
up
Kittle
for my fantasy team for once. That was crazy.
Looking good. That offense is looking great. That defense is looking good. I'm thinking rematch.
Super Bowl rematch?
Super Bowl 54 rematch?
I'll take it.
In 57?
We'll beat him again.
Be kind of fun.
Garoppolo's going to overthrow balls again.
Be kind of fun.
I'll be about it.
Fair enough.
Because Kittle has looked awful.
So your answer is Eagles.
Just
because they're 9-1? Because they have the best record?
They haven't.
Or 10-1.
They haven't really dropped any stinkers besides that, one Washington game.
Almost lost to the Colts.
Yeah, but almost beat the Commanders. Almost came back.
Did what? No.
I thought they almost came back. It was still a close game.
I think Philly was always down to them.
I thought they almost won that game.
I think almost is certainly a stretch. I think I'm going to look and it's going to be 1 score. No, it was 2 scores.
Oh, never mind.
But there was a touchdown scored at the end.
Okay, either way, 1 bad game. Really haven't. I don't know. I think when you have a one-loss team, until they lose again, and the wheels start coming off. Admittedly, the Eagles have a really easy schedule, so we'll really find out in the playoffs if they're legit.
Yeah.
But they might get that bye just from the luck of having an easy schedule. So, hey, they might pull a New England Patriots on the Chiefs Super Bowl year and lose to a Titans-like team.
I think they certainly could. I think they'll be paper tigers in the playoffs.
I'm just glad they have the 7th game. Having only one bye, looking back on it now, is nice.
The Titans are going to Philly. I think that's an interesting time to learn about both those teams.
Absolutely. That's a matchup.
If it is a matchup, I worry about Philly.
This coming week?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's this week at noon.
Oh, I might bet on the Titans.
I can tell you my system still has Philly as the best team in the league right now, but I think that's going to change here soon, especially with the Chiefs' defense finally getting turnovers. Turnovers is a high stat on this sheet.
Yeah, the special teams keeps providing turnovers to ruin your machine.
It's true. Yeah, it's fair. Okay.
But, yeah, I still think that you have to pick the Eagles for now.
You can.
For now. My opinion might change here in 3 weeks. After Week 15, let's revisit this.
Fair enough.
I think we might be saying because the Vikings are still well rounded.
Smokes.
But we might be saying the Niners.
Fair enough. AFC South team of the week.
Let's look at my list here. Do we have a fun one this week? Oh, didn't Jacksonville win?
Yeah. Jacksonville did win. Jacksonville was going to be my team of the week.
Yeah, they beat Baltimore.
Yeah, took the heat off the Chiefs. That was another team that was only one game back of the Chiefs that could cause complications.
I always love when Baltimore loses. Baltimore has the whiniest fans on Twitter.
Dude, they had that guy. They're like, everybody was like, this guy's
TikTok guy.
They're like, this guy's outbreak makes me feel better about mine, and it's like outburst. I mean, it's like, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I remember when I was his age and drunken in college, and
also fucking Lamar Jackson clowning on their own fan base because there's a guy that's like, Lamar Jackson's going to play himself out of a contract, and he's like, shut up! All you have ever done is eat dick.
He told a fan to eat dick.
Damn, dude.
That was wild.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
People tried to cancel him for that.
Oh my god, dude.
That was pretty wild.
Twist his dick.
And I don't think he's deleted that tweet.
Dick. No, he did delete that tweet.
Oh, he
finally.
did?
It got deleted like today. It was up for like a day.
His PR person came back from vacation. Yeah, and like, Thanksgiving is like, Lamar, you gotta delete that.
Hey man, delete the tweet. You're trying to get paid. Also, hilarious to win when Justin Tucker comes up 2 yards short on his like also NFL record breaking his own record field goal.
The tweet in question that Lamar replied to was, in fairness, an absolutely ridiculous tweet. You're saying Lamar should launch it for a 57-yard Hail Mary instead of going with someone who's consistently hit these crazy kicks?
He was saying they shouldn't have been in that situation. He's saying that if Lamar wanted to get paid, $250 million guaranteed, that he should have just went out there and won the game.
Tom Brady really shouldn't have left a couple Super Bowls up to his kicker then. That's crazy.
Yeah, Mahomes should have.
What a dumbass take.
Yeah, it's a bad take. Especially to, like, at Lamar Jackson. It's just fucking stop adding players. Unless you are ready for them to respond to you. If you're being purposely mean and adding a player.
That's why I've resulted to only tweeting positive things about players.
Yeah, after Darwin Thompson came for you. You didn't even add Darwin Thompson. He still came for you.
No,
that's crazy.
It was a discussion about him, and I was right. We keep bringing this up. I was correct.
I'm not sure you were correct.
No, I was.
I'm just
in the press conference after the tweet, Andy Reid literally said he needs to work on pass blocking.
I don't think that's true. I think you're misremembering.
No one said Darwin Thompson's a bad person. Darwin Thompson is a great example of how anyone can make it to the NFL. And I'm pretty sure he's still on a practice squad somewhere.
That sounds maybe wrong, but I'll
I'm
look.
pretty sure Darwin Thompson is still in the NFL somewhere.
Darwin Thompson is a Seahawks running back, you're right.
Yes.
Looks like probably a practice squad player.
Yeah.
He is a practice squad player.
See, yes. I know ball.
Sure.
And Darwin Thompson knows how to run the ball way better than I do.
Yep. That's fair. He is better at running.
It's always better to tweet nice things because every once in a while you have the GOAT Byron Pringle hit like on your tweet when you tweet about him.
It feels good. Feels good. I know everybody was tweeting at Byron Pringle about Moss and DJ Reed.
Hey, actually, okay, real quick. I know we're still on AFC South Team of the Week.
Yeah.
Number one player in the NFL to tweet at. Who's your choice? I have one. I have my one that's the best player to tweet at. Best Twitter presence.
Best Twitter presence?
And like, think about it. Like, Wade is best Twitter presence / most likely to reply or hit like to your tweet. Because I know who mine is. Who my bet.
I know this isn't gonna be your answer, but maybe it's like a underrated one. Taylor Llewellyn, tackle for the Titans. He's also on a podcast on Barstool,
Ooh,
so
yeah.
I like
That's
that.
a good one. Mine is Bink Bonders.
Yeah, that's fair.
He likes tweeting.
Didn't like my tweet though. Upset.
I was actually a little bit surprised that he didn't.
Upset.
Well, but that's one of those ones where it's like, I can't believe we didn't get this.
Yeah.
That's technically the coach still should have gone with me kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's one where Colin probably brought that to his PR guy. His PR guy was like, probably just don't like that, man.
I don't know about
If
that.
you only would have done praise.
I'm not sure it would have been.
If you only would have done praise and been happy, I think you might have gotten it like.
I only did praise. I said, damn it, it's Rams for calling the timeout.
See, that's why.
I guess. All right, Owen.
But I do love that he made that picture up himself.
That is funny.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Patrick Mahomes, McCole Hardman, Juju Smith-Schuster,
Bink
Travis
Bonders.
Kelce, Bink Bonders.
It's pretty funny. Okay, Owen.
God, I love Colin Saunders so much. I got to get a Colin Saunders jersey, man.
It's fair. It is time to review our Week 11 and 12 picks. Owen, Week 11, how'd you do?
8-6.
Went 6-8.
Oh, making up more ground on you after you talk all that shit.
Week 12, what'd you go?
10-6.
11-5. Fucking damn. After you literally just talked all that shit.
Hey,
You're up a game.
Still caught a game on you.
Damn. So what are you at total for the season?
Fuck, I don't
Tell
know.
me you added them up. Dude, add them
wait.
up.
Oh, I have it up right there. Hold on.
I hate this guy. I hate this man.
I guess I should have added it up because we do this sequence every week.
Literally every week. Literally every week we add it up. And you go, what? I was supposed to add them up? I'm like, dude, you motherfucker. Also, goddamn it, the over.
So what are you?
The overhit. God damn it. I'm 105, 80, and 1. I'm officially at 100 wins. I know you are not.
I'm at 95. I'm coming for that
I'm
ass.
10 ahead of you, man.
Don't worry about it.
You gained 1 over the last 2 weeks.
Wait, where's the one?
There was a tie.
Oh, well, I guess I probably just didn't include that. So I'm 95, 73, and 1. Damn, so if I bet every single game, I'd be up money, hella money, up 20 units of money, 22 units.
It's true.
They were kind of good at this.
Hey, we're not bad.
We should start a podcast.
Well, you wouldn't be up 22 units. What are you at?
95, 73, and 1. That's 22 units.
No, you're...
95 minus 73 is 22.
No, that doesn't make sense. No, you've missed a week somewhere. I'm 105, 80, and 1. You are lower wins, lower losses. Doesn't make sense. We should be at the same number. You've added something up wrong. Hey, let's not do it now.
We can fix it some other time.
I'm pretty sure I was up like 20 on you at one point. So
did I? I probably just added my losses wrong.
How many games have we played already? No. All right. Hey. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later on. Okay. Did you figure it out?
No.
Okay.
I have no idea where. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I was 53 and 54. Okay, keep saying words on a podcast while I add some numbers.
I just don't think you're gonna catch me, man. I think the lead is just insurmountable at this point. Also, for betting, I don't know. You should count every loss at 1.1, and every win at just 1. I will say, because anytime you lose, you're gonna pay a little bit of juice on it. So either you bet, you can't, if you're gonna count your wins as 1 unit.
10,068 losses.
If you're gonna count your losses as a 1. Or if you're going to count your losses as 1, then your wins can't really count as 1. Your wins have to either count as 0.9 or your losses have to count as 1.1. Because when you lose, you're going to be betting you have to cover it. So
that's true.
It's hard to describe it, but essentially you're losing $10
there we go.
at 1,100.
There we go.
What are you at?
I am 95 and 82.
That
makes more sense.
That is still not right. Because I'm 105 and 80.
Yeah, my shit's fucked. Don't know what I'm at. I'm at an undisclosed number that's around 10 wins less than Truman.
I think you were more behind. That's the only thing that doesn't make sense to me. Is
Oh, it's possible that on ones that I didn't have marked, I just omitted it because I
you
didn't
haven't
know what it was.
omitted like 18 of them.
I don't. Yeah, I just fucked this shit up somewhere.
All right. We're gonna have to go through it. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Jesus Christ. Hey, speaking of all that genius betting stuff and numbers that we just talked about. Oh, and no, let's quickly let's talk about Chiefs and Mahomes. Mahomes is now a minus 140 favorite for NFL MVP, and the Chiefs have passed the Bills as Super Bowl favorites. Are you getting nervous? It's weird to be back being the front runners after being the.
No, I'm not nervous. Mahomes is getting
after
it.
being behind for so long.
This is Mahomes' award to lose.
This is. Luckily, Tua only threw one touchdown this week. He also went out at halftime.
Tua is also not good.
Tua's fine.
He's fine.
It is going to be interesting to see what they do this week.
What really should be happening is Tyreek Hill should be running away with the MVP, but everyone knows that the MVP is a quarterback-only award.
Well, actually, Justin Jefferson's only like 1 yard behind Tyreek Hill now.
Yes, both of them should be tops, but this isn't a real award. This is a quarterback on the best team award.
Neither of them are going to break the yards record, which neither of them are going to get over 2,000 yards.
Yes, but once again, if you break it down, most valuable player, Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill are making their teams good.
But Patrick Mahomes is probably more valuable. And Tua's also throwing Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying.
Listen. All I'm trying to say is that Tyreek Hill should be a front runner, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, over the last 3 weeks,
but no,
by the way, Tua has put these numbers up against the Texans, the Browns, the Bears, the Lions, and the Steelers.
Yes.
The last real team they played was the Vikings, and they lost.
Yes, they're going to lose.
But also, Tua wasn't playing against the Vikings, I don't think.
Miami's going to lose first round of the playoffs.
No.
Yes, they are. They are. They're going to play a real team and lose.
You're going to learn.
Miami plays from here on out. Oh, this next week. That's
Niners.
their challenge.
Yeah, Niners.
The Niners.
Then the Chargers. Then the Bills. Then the
Oh,
Packers.
that's right. We had talked about this last week.
Right.
They have a real schedule now.
Yes.
They're going to lose three or four of these games.
They cruise through their easy part of the schedule. Now they got to play their hard part.
They're going to lose 3 or 4 of these games. San Francisco, Chargers, Buffalo, Green Bay, New England, and New York.
You think they're going to go 500 the rest of the season?
I think they might go less. They're going to lose at least 2 of these games, maybe 3, maybe 4.
I think they go 4-2. I think they
have them
lose the AFC East.
I have them going 3-2. I mean, 2-3. I have them losing to San Francisco, losing to LA, losing to Buffalo, beating Green Bay, losing to New England, and then beating New York.
If they're going to lose all those games, we need them to beat Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm losing 4. I'm losing 4 of the next 6.
I don't know. I think we'll find out a lot this week. This is make or break it week.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. All right. And this is Mahomes MVP. I think Mahomes is.
Oh yeah, not close.
But I'm nervous. It just is scary to be back at the front runners after a year.
You can just remember that the MVP award doesn't matter, and the only thing that matters is the Lombardi Trophy.
I know, but for me, the MVP award matters. You want at this point, like. It matters because you want to have the best quarterback of all time. I don't know. So he needs a Super Bowl trophy. But another MVP would be good too.
He'll just get a Super Bowl MVP if he wins in a Super Bowl. So
yeah, I think he gets it all this year. First quarterback in like a long time to do it all.
We'll see.
All right. How Steam versus Machine do this week? Fucking 2-3 on Steam versus Machine.
Yeah.
Machine is 3-6 this week.
What shut you down?
Actually, the under on Monday Night Football. Atlanta fucking throwing a goal line pick at the end of the game. They should have beat the Commanders. Shit. Chicago and New York Jets decided to score just enough to hit the over and then stop scoring. And then the Chiefs Rams just the Chiefs inefficiency in the red zone killed me.
Yeah.
It's brutal. It's a brutal week.
Unlucky.
Hey, but you weathered the storm. It'll be all right. We'll bounce back. Sucks though.
It happens.
Sucks. All right. How about your parlay? How'd your parlay do?
3-2.
They said 2-3.
No, I lied. 3-2. So it was Dallas, Minnesota, Tennessee, Cleveland, and Arizona. Arizona lost and Tennessee lost. Tennessee should have won. Shouldn't have lost. And Arizona also choked.
Hmm.
So
Is it?
positive money though, because remember I bet all the picks.
Really?
So Cleveland was enough basically to carry me to the positive land.
Oh yeah, the money line on that one.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that probably cashed.
I'm basically a genius for picking Cleveland, by the way. I'm so smart.
Have you seen this? Seen my genius?
Yeah, I went negative money overall on the weekend because I bet I bet on the Chiefs money line and then a parlay on the Chiefs, and those both lost.
Damn. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean Chiefs money line. I bet the FanDuel boost
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
and my own parlay, which both of those lost off of one
Fuck, dude.
not Mahomes touchdown.
Dude, I bet the touchdown in every game, noon and afternoon,
Yeah.
and fucking the Saints screwed me. It was the only team not to score a touchdown.
All the afternoon ones hit though.
No, all the noon ones hit.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Crazy. Yeah.
5-team parlay this week.
Oh yeah, I was looking. There's no slam dunks for your old boy here.
Yeah. No layups for sure.
I like San Francisco.
Okay. Over Miami.
Yep.
Damn. Okay.
I like Green Bay because that's going to be a smaller spread.
Who's that against?
Chicago.
Oh, okay. You like Green Bay. You like the team playing Miami.
Yep. I like KC.
You
I like Baltimore.
like KC. You like B More.
Yep.
B More over Denver. Of course, it's -500.
And then my spicy parlay carrier this week
Oh no.
is Tennessee.
Oh, that isn't where I thought you'd go. Tennessee over. Wow. Philadelphia. Interesting.
Yep. I think it's not a good matchup for
All right.
Philadelphia
Plus 1,500.
right now.
1,564.
Three favorites, 2 underdogs.
4 favorites.
4 favorites.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Niners are
San
favored.
Francisco. Green Bay's favored.
Yeah,
I'll-
over the Bears.
I'll bet that later in the week
Whenever it comes out that Jordan Love's starting.
when a whole bunch of money comes in for Chicago.
Only if Justin Fields is back. That's the question.
Oh yeah, I guess he's not.
And he
back,
shouldn't
is
be back. He should be out for the season. Okay. All right. Hey, maybe I'll bet that one along with you. I don't hate that. I worry about Tennessee. Tennessee over Philly is a tough call. Tough
It's okay.
call on that one.
We'll just cash out. I think it's the last game.
That's fair. It is. Oh, it's not the last game. That's a noon game.
Ah, shit. Don't worry. We big dick it. It's fine.
Oh, big dick, huh?
Yep, it's fine.
Actually, the Chiefs are the last game in that parlay.
Oh, it's fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, well, that's what I like.
Well, hey, that's gonna do for the sports content, man.
Sweet.
Woo! Ready for top 5 Christmas light colors?
Absolutely.
I am also ready. Okay, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about my list. You want to go first?
No, let's hear yours first.
Want to hear mine first?
Yep.
Hold on, let me make sure I write them down. I had them in my head. I just want to make sure I get them written down. Actually,
Okay, I got mine. I'll just do mine right now.
okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Coming in at my number 5 slot, blue.
Blues in number 5 slot.
Yep. Just a blue light looks good.
Okay.
Number 4 slot, green.
Whoa.
Obviously, Christmas color.
Whoa.
Green.
Whoa.
At number 3 spot, the multi-light.
Okay. All right.
The all of them.
Bit of a stretch.
I don't think so.
That's a stretch.
You get strips of multi-lights. Number 2, the lavender light.
What? Wow. Go Cats.
Go Cats.
Interesting.
And number 1, the best looking Christmas light. Classic white, baby.
Interesting.
The classic, like that cream white, no, not like the neon white, but like that cream white. You know, the Christmas white color.
Yeah.
That's my number.
There's a color that you have missed out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're about to hear it.
Probably red, but I don't think red looks look good.
Oh, you're
Anyway,
crazy.
blue, starting at number 5, going to number 1, blue, green, multi, lavender, and white.
Okay. My honorable mention, because it's a dog shit Christmas color to have. And I only see it on the multicolored strain lights.
Yeah.
And I don't believe it belongs there. Blue. Blue is that's a dog shit Christmas color.
That's why it's at number 5.
Why it's honorable mention. Number 5. Shout out my favorite color, orange. Put that on your strands instead. Add orange or purple. Orange/purple.
All right.
Number 4, I combine these two colors because when they're Christmas lights, they kind of end up the same. Yellow/gold.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Adds a nice little hue to it. Number 3, green.
Okay.
I mean, that is a Christmas color.
Yeah.
Number 2, red. And number 1's white. White / that, just that nice soft
color
white.
right
It's a soft white. Yeah, right, exactly, yeah. It's a great example, the tree. Yeah.
You see it behind us? Yeah.
Yeah,
This color of white.
right.
That cream white color.
Yep.
It's the Christmas white.
Like the hoodie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the Christmas white.
Fair enough.
That was your number 1 seed. That was your like minus 500 favorites to win the league here.
Yeah.
And then just absolutely cleaned up.
Yeah. So honorable mention for being dog shit, blue. Number 5, orange. Number 4, yellow, gold. Number 3, green. Number 2, red. Number 1,
orange
white.
up there.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Shout out the favorite color. Shout out the homie.
That's real dog shit.
Hey,
Get outta here.
orange was there for me when nobody else was. Holy shit.
Orange checked on you.
Yes.
Orange sent you the "you okay" text.
Yeah. And the you up text. There you go.
Hey, what?
Okay.
Yo, this man fucking an orange.
Hey, this motherfucker paid for Twitter. All right. That about does it.
Yeah.
Again, that's been Owen Dahm 97. Dahm.
That's me.
I've been Truman and Machine Steen. On our way out, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, Open Disaster Productions. Hey, go like this. Go if you're listening to this on Spotify. Close the Spotify app. Watch like 2 minutes of it on YouTube. Let's boost that algorithm just a bit. Do that for this and Grub Buds. I'd appreciate it. Do it for like last week's too. Just keep on watching them all. Do it. Spend like 10 minutes just watching like 2 minutes of a couple YouTube videos. It'd help. I appreciate it. Like them, comment, subscribe. If you comment and say, "Hey Truman, I did exactly what you said," I'll love you forever. Because I know that you listen to the end of the podcast. Okay, pop culture minute on. It's my apology for you.
Yeah.
I am ready to do the thing that I hate to do the most, which I got to come here.
Apologize to me.
I'm going to be a bigger man. I'll never get on YouTube again after I saw that unicorn get his kidney stolen. Is that from Charlie the Unicorn?
That is from Charlie the Unicorn.
Thank you. All right. Okay. All right.
That's a
sorry.
deep cut. That's like an original YouTube series kind of thing.
Yeah. All right, Owen. I'm here to apologize to you. It's my least favorite thing to do.
For absolutely nothing.
Man to man for being wrong about something.
Oh?
Owen, what I was wrong about is something that you are actually very good about. You're very good at. Pronunciations.
What did you...
I'm ready to concede.
Yeah? What am I pronouncing correctly?
It's Qatar. I'm ready to say it. The reason I'd been saying Qatar was because I had a buddy who I work with.
Yeah.
Who's like a reserves in one of the military branches, and he got sent over there to go like help build stuff.
Sure.
In Qatar, and he was the one who told me he's like it's like Qatar. He's like that's how they say it, and he said he got over there and everybody's just saying Qatar, and he's like what?
Like,
and like
the Qataris are saying Qatar?
No, like everybody who's just stationed over there.
Oh.
And he's like, and it is really honestly the way that you should be saying it. American, like we just don't have it. It's like rolling an R, but
Yeah,
we just don't. We just
it's,
don't have that.
Well, yeah, there's several sounds in the Arabic language that English just straight up doesn't use.
Because we just don't practice. Yeah, right. So
No, I'm not because we don't practice, but because it doesn't exist in our language.
Right. So we just don't have it. So I'm here to admit defeat. That is Qatar.
Honestly, I've been saying Qatar after a while. I haven't been saying Qatar recently. I have been saying Qatar.
Fuck.
I said Qatar at Thanksgiving.
Oh my god.
So-
And nobody corrected you?
No, I was correcting people. So I appreciate your apology, but did not.
I'd like to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody.
No, I'm pretty sure I would pronounce it Qatar now
Interesting.
because it's like Qatar.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's all I had for you.
All right. well,
You got a pop culture minute? You got anything you want to apologize to me for?
it is Iran.
Iran.
I don't think we were having a discussion about that though.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
I have
not
a pop culture
Iran.
minute. Did you see the fucking Iranian reporter asking Tyler Adams questions on the pre-match
I
press conference?
saw.
Insane.
I saw the clip
Yes.
on ESPN.
Yeah,
or
first
something.
of all,
I didn't hear
he's
anything.
like, first of all, it's not Iran, it's Iran. It's time we get this right.
Okay.
Said that to the player. Then it said, "Are you okay with playing for a team like the United States that has such human rights issues with Black Americans in the United States? Like, are you okay with playing for a country like that?" Brother, you live in Iran. women aren't allowed thousands of things.
They didn't sing the national anthem, which is crazy.
But no, this is a
That is crazy.
reporter asking this question. Like, how blind?
Maybe they're very proud of their soccer team right now.
Or maybe he was forced to ask that question by the state.
It's a lot of like weird.
I know, but it was really weird. It was really weird, man.
There's been a lot of weird things about the World Cup over there. I don't know.
Is Iran not the country that's rounding up 15,000 protesters to be executed?
Did you watch? I know you don't watch John. There's no way you watch Tonight with John Oliver, but you should watch his bit on the Qatar, on the World Cup.
I think I've seen part of it. He's talking about the history and how like several cities they built stadiums in didn't exist 10 years ago, right?
Right, and he's
I
talking.
actually have seen a long portion.
And he was talking about how he showed the conditions that the migrant workers are living in.
Yeah, no, I've seen that.
And he showed and he talked about how Qatar was like, oh, we'll allow gay people in, we're fine with gay people and the gay people in their country. You're like, you motherfuckers, dude.
Right.
You guys fucking so.
Yeah, no, I've seen. Yeah, I've seen a large portion of that John Oliver clip. Yeah, it's weird. Iran, you're weird as a country.
I mean, I don't. They probably don't have great feelings towards us, and
I understand, but you can't talk about human rights issues in the United States when you're in the middle of rounding up 15,000 protesters to be executed.
Sure, throwing stones from glass houses, obviously.
From a shattered glass house, actually.
Yeah.
You're throwing stones from a reverse wormhole where our stones will go faster and hit you because it's a weirder spot to be throwing stones.
This has been a weird World Cup for everything else. The soccer, even the soccer's been weird too. There's a lot of upsets.
Yeah, Tunisia, Morocco,
Saudi Arabia over France.
Yeah.
Was it over France?
No, it wasn't France. France hasn't lost.
Who the hell they beat? Somebody weird. Right?
Argentina.
That's right. They beat Messi. Go Messi, go Messi, go Messi.
Yeah, Argentina's notoriously been bad with Messi for some reason. But yeah, no, it should have never been in Qatar. It should have never been there. Crazy to think that it was ever there.
Yeah.
It just hypes me up though for this North American World Cup that we're getting with Mexico, Canada, and obviously mainly the United States.
Yeah.
Shout out CONCACAF for being smart and marketing this World Cup as three nations together. Genius.
Yeah, that'll be great.
It's going to really help Mexico. I assume it's going to be Mexico City, probably in Toronto or Vancouver for Canada. And obviously Kansas City.
Yeah.
Soccer capital of the United States.
Yep.
Get some World Cup games. Can't wait. It's going to be fun.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I think that'll do for us. Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, everybody, go cheer for USA, man.
Hey.
Get them to go beat.
I encourage you guys all to watch a game of soccer now that it's officially called soccer after USA beat England 0-0.
It's kind of funny. We did celebrate fucking hard, but also the fucking English people were being fucking douchebags about the shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, that's why we were celebrating that we won 0-0. Because soccer is our fifth sport, and it's their number one most important sport.
Yeah, to be fair, if we sent all of our incredible athletes to go play soccer, we'd
imagine
fucking
Matthew Barzal playing soccer.
Yes, or LeBron. They posted that they posted that picture that everybody was cringing at of imagine if the USA sent these guys to play, and it was a couple hockey players and LeBron James and Steph Curry, and you're like,
Steph Curry couldn't be a soccer.
You're like, what are we doing? Yeah, right. There's a lot of things like that. But
LeBron maybe
in that same vein, if we did have our best athletes playing that instead of football, then basketball, then baseball, then hockey, then soccer, we'd be incredible.
Yeah.
So, all right. Hey, appreciate everybody being here. Hey, go watch some soccer. Go USA. We'll see you guys next week. Oh, peace.